So I've been playing Pitfall, and it's pretty boring. It's boring to watch. The way you beat the game is you have to collect all the treasures in under 20 minutes, and there's 32 treasures, and the way you just do that is you just go left for how many screens and right for how many screens and down and left and whatever, and boring. So I thought, while there's some pitfalling happening in the background, I'm gonna do a tier list of my favorite pits. Yeah. Here's the pit tier list. We've got plenty of pits down here, and we're gonna rank them accordingly, according to how goodly they are. First up, the Qattara Depression in Egypt, the biggest pit in the world. How awesome is that? So look at how big it is. It's so massive. It's almost 20,000 square kilometers in size. That's so cool. I love the Qattara Depression. A tier. Nothing beats it. Next up, pit in Dust 2. Long pit. I almost never hide in pit. I always rush long. If you find me in pit, then what am I doing? I'm gonna put pit B tier, because even though it is probably, it's like iconic, it's a little bit of a rat hole, you know. Next up, this one's hard to see. Lot 48 from Parks and Recreation, colloquially known in the show as The Pit. There's a song written about it. It's the focal point of the entire plotline of the show. I, for one, think that they should turn this pit into a park. And so I'm gonna give the pit B tier. I'll give it B tier. Because it broke both of Chris Pratt's legs, which is kind of cringe. Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, we'll go C tier. Kind of cringe. Next up, we got the pit in the movie 300. The Persian messenger gets kicked into by Leonidas Sparta. I think that this pit is awesome, because you can't even see the bottom of it. And what's better of a pit than a bottomless pit? It goes all the way straight down to China, if you can imagine. Now, I don't think that this one goes down to China because it's in Greece, and the other side of the earth from Greece is almost certainly not China. Okay, so the other side of the world from Greece is the middle of nowhere. Actually, it's close to Australia. The pit in 300 is great. And I would in fact give it A tier. I think it's incredible. Next up, Darvaza Gas Crater. This is an easy S tier. It is a pit in the middle of Turkmenistan. I don't actually know if it's in the middle. It's a pit in the middle of Turkmenistan, which is constantly on fire. Its nickname is Door to Hell. This is the coolest thing, I think, maybe ever. Even if you had a tier list of things, not even just pits, things, then it would be up the top. This is like the best thing ever. And I'm sad that it isn't like on the top of my mind more often. It's been burning for 50 something years straight, and it's not gonna stop anytime soon. Alright, next up, Sarlacc Pit. I'm gonna put Sarlacc Pit in D tier. Sue me. So the Sarlacc Pit, for those who don't know, is a a pit with an animal inside of it, or maybe the pit is the animal in Star Wars and it eats Boba Fett. Now, I'm going to give this D tier because the simple mystery about what happens to people who get eaten by the Sarlacc pit birthed the show Book of Boba Fett, which is terrible. So that's a D tier for me. Next up, of course, we have a snake pit, and this image right here is young River Phoenix as young Indiana. Well, it's actually old River. It's almost as old as he ever gets. River Phoenix. Snake pit. I think snake pit is another D tier. Actually, I'll go C tier. I think snake pit is a pit full of snakes. And, you know, snakes are cool. Snakes are cool and slimy. They're cold-blooded. Cold-blooded, you would say, usually. And they're just slithering around. They're minding their own business. They've created a pit for whatever reason. This one in this image in particular is an artificial man-made pit. But, you know, sometimes snakes be biting, and that's why I put it in C tier, because it's dangerous. Now, it completely ignore the fact that this kicking a man into a bottomless pit is dangerous, or a pit full of fire is dangerous. That doesn't matter. Armpit up next. We all love armpits. Armpit gets a B tier for me. I love sniffing my armpits. You know when you're sweating and you're stinky and you sniff your armpit and you go, whew, that's pungent. That's a good, that's a good experience in my opinion. Okay, avocado pit. I think these are really cool. Big circle rocks inside of a weird looking vegetable or fruit that I can't really tell what it actually is. I like it. I think it's really cool how it leaves a big old dent in the one that it doesn't stick into. And so I'm going to give avocado pit an A tier. Peach pit is an F tier. Pit stop, box. Pit stop. You know what? I like a pit stop, especially in Formula 1, where they go in and they go and they put on all the tires and then they go out. I like a pit stop. A pit lane? Maybe a bit less. They go so slow. Only 60 kilometers an hour in pit lane. I'm going to give a pit stop. A pit stop gets an A tier. Last but not least is Brad Pitt. And he's a very accomplished actor. He was in many movies. My favorite movie of his, maybe 7. He's also in Formula 1 movie. That was really good. He's in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He's in... And so I'm giving him S tier. And this is my tier list for pits. Not top pits. Thanks. Join next week when what am I playing next week?